In Grips, you can start the entire sales process with a customer from the calendar. First of all, click Calendar, select the day and time you wish to book the customer in. Double-click the time slot, choose the bay location, so in this instance we'll stick with the MOT bay. Duration 90 minutes, add a fee to go should you wish. Now we need to add the customer details. So if we go to Process, select Customer, we're presented with a search screen. We can either search by name, postcode, license plate, city. In this instance, we're going to create a new contact. So new, then contact. Fill in all the relevant details. Enter a postcode. Click the three dots. Either enter a house number if you know it. Alternatively, click OK, and then select from the list. Ask the customer if they're happy to receive MOT and service reminders. If they are, click the GDPR toggle. Enter a mobile phone number. Enter an email address if you have one. Enter a license plate. Click OK. At this point, it will ask if you want a new vehicle attaching to this contact. Select yes. And perform an MOT lookup, which gives you the next MOT date, and a VRM lookup, which gives you all the vehicle details. Click OK. Now you can exit the appointment. When the customer arrives, simply re-enter your calendar, locate the appointment, go to Process, and then Create Sales Document. Here you'll be asked which sales document you wish to create. As we are currently in our prep stage, we'll choose Basket and OK. And all the customer details are copied across to our sales document. Now we need to start populating it with lines. So customer requires tyres. So if we say trigger the search, what we'll see is at the very top we've got all the tyres we have in stock. If we scroll down, we can find the out of stock tyres. You can learn more about how to search effectively in an alternative video. In this instance, we're going to select tyres that aren't in stock because we want to demonstrate creating a purchase order. So yeah, if we press select more after the three dots, we're going to pick two different types of tyres. Press OK. Pull that information through to our basket. We say our customer also is having an MOT. That's a non-physical item, so we class it as a resource. So we search for our MOT selections. We'll have a standard MOT there. We go through the price and we'll say we're going to charge £35 for the MOT, 50 for that tyre, 45 for that tyre. Okay, so our sales orders to the customers built. We know these items aren't currently in stock, so we need to order them for a purchase order to bring them into inventory. If we press the three dots and select more, we can select both the items at the same time. Now if we look up towards this line section, which is just above our order details, and we go to Manage, Create Orders by Vendors. And we see the two items we've selected. So for this example, we're going to order these from two separate places. So the bottom one's highlighted. So if we press Set Vendor, go to Mutual Dealer, then highlight the top one again. This one going from Bond. Okay, now if we press OK, we'll be asked to confirm that we want to create 2 purchase orders. Okay, confirmation that they've been created. What you will notice is this has now changed from a shopping basket to a sales order. So effectively it's changed from prep to actually work in progress. If we press navigate, down arrow, and then we can have a look at the document flow. Here we can see that we have an active sales order, which is the one we were just viewing, and 2 active purchase orders. Now for us to be able to complete this sale, we need to receipt those purchase orders. So if we click on the bottom one, it takes us to our purchase order view. So imagine the goods have come in, our direct unit cost was £40. We have a vendor invoice number and a vendor shipment number to enter. Normally they are the same, but in some instances they are different. Now if we post that, we go actions, postings, post, and then we will receive an invoice that. And what you can see is that's now gone from being an active purchase order to a posted purchase invoice. We will do the same thing for the second purchase order. We'll say this one cost us £35. Different vendor and invoice number and shipment number. Then we go actions, posting, post, receive an invoice again. Now we can see we've had 2 purchase invoices in. We've still got an active sales order. We can use this document flow to jump back to our sales order. When the customer comes in to pay, you can open this sales order and take payment. And by this, you just press process, next, and you have your options across the top. So in this instance, it's a cash customer, so you press invoice. We only get the option for cash. We select our means of payment. So we'll have credit card on this. And click OK. And that is the end-to-end calendar and sales order process complete.